Hi there, the Spanish grammar guy here on Focus 15 Spanish, here to help you with your Spanish grammar. Okay, today, one of the most difficult aspects of Spanish for the English-speaking learner, and that's the difference between the two verbs that translate to be in Spanish, and that's ser and estar. Why is one of them used some of the time and the other some of the time? Well, it's not as difficult as all that, as we shall see. Many of you might have been taught that ser is for permanent things and estar is for temporary things. Well, that's not really the case. I mean, we say está muerto, for he is dead, but that's pretty permanent, right? So it's not really to do with whether something is permanent or temporary. It's to do with whether we're referring to a characteristic of something or a condition or state of something. So, we use ser when we refer to a characteristic of something, the essence of something, describing, for example, what someone or something looks like. For example, es alto, he's tall, or the identity of someone or something. And the identity could refer, for example, to their nationality, their job, their religion, their ideology. For example, es británico or es maestro, for example. This is the identity of somebody. Time is also considered a characteristic. So we use ser when we talk about time. For example, son las once. When we refer to physical or intellectual characteristics, we use ser. For example, es guapo, es inteligente, es mi novio. We also use ser when we refer to possession of something, if something belongs to someone, and that's considered a characteristic. For example, we would say es de Anita, it's Anita's, or es de metal, it's made of metal. Now, one example of the use of ser, which is often overlooked by non-native Spanish speakers, is describing that an event takes place. Often people wrongly use estar here. For example, la cita es en el centro a las 6. The meeting is in the centre at 6 o'clock. Many people would use estar here, but because it's an event taking place, we use ser. Or, for example, el mercado es el jueves. Okay. So if we use ser for characteristics, then estar is used for conditions or states and for location. So, for example, with location, we'd say, ¿Dónde está? Where is it? Where is he? Where is she? For example. So the following are considered as states or conditions, so we use estar with them. Casado, soltero, muerto, vivo, even when these may be permanent, but they're still considered states or conditions, so we use estar. We also use estar if we have a state or condition as a result of another action. I'll show you what I mean. This example here, está nublado, está abierto, está sentado. These are all states or conditions as a result of other actions that have taken place beforehand. We also use estar to talk about things happening continuously with the gerund of another verb. Probably familiar with this already. For example, estamos caminando. We are walking. Okay, it's as simple as that. As a general rule, we use estar for states or conditions, and we use ser for general attributes or characteristics. Okay, let's have a look at some examples as practice here. This one here first. Fill in the gap here. Yo bien, gracias. This is obviously a state, as you're saying how you are feeling. So the answer is, of course, estoy bien, gracias. The next one, mis padres, profesores. So this one is talking about identity, someone's profession, and so we must use ser here. The answer is, mis padres son profesores. Okay? The next one, la librería al lado del banco. So this one, of course, deals with location, but not of an event. So you'll need to use estar, and it is está. La librería está al lado del banco. Let's have a look at another one. La suegra de Miguel de Barcelona. So this one is to do with identity, where someone is from, and so we use ser. La suegra de Miguel es de Barcelona. A similar example, slightly different. La suegra de Miguel en Barcelona. We're just changing the preposition here, but that changes the sentence because it now refers to location. Where is la suegra de Miguel? So we need to use estar because it's talking about location. So the answer is la suegra de Miguel está en Barcelona. Okay, let's try another one. Lisandro, muy tímido. So this one refers to someone's personality, which is a characteristic, and so needs the verb ser. Lisandro es muy tímido. Okay, and the last one for now. ¿De quién este libro? This one refers to possession, and so again needs the verb ser. ¿De quién es este libro? Okay, I hope this has helped to see when to use ser or estar. Thanks for watching this brief video, and I'll see you soon.